Blessed day and happy Friday. This is Budget Country Steve, and I slowly using my monthly allowance and any additional leftover cash to catch up many saving challenges so I can help fund my birth pool expenses and reallocation binder. And what am I working with today? I am working with my birth pool expenses binder with $200. If this interests you, please stay tuned. First, we're going to do the high priority savings, which is savings that I need on a weekly basis. So for life happenings, it's like emergencies, which I'm giving myself $30. And the goal is to save $100 before I roll it over into my overflow binder. Alrighty, so for life happenings, I have saved $70, which is great. My next envelope is transportation. Nothing has changed really, but I'm gonna add $30. Transportation is like cab rides, bus, trains, and I have saved $70 for transportation. Okay. I take all three, train, buses, and cab rides. Groceries, even though I use my credit cards because I do have a separate account for groceries, but this is like little knickknacks if I'm planning on spending like under $30 or so, like little knickknacks I may need on a weekly basis. I am giving myself $30. So for groceries, I have saved $70, which is great. And also with groceries, I like to buy sell items for the week. Essentials is like toiletry items, detergents, which I am giving myself $30. And you know, when your budget is that tight, I like to separate between groceries and toiletry items. So with essentials, I have saved $70. Alrighty. And treat myself, gotta treat myself. It's mandatory that I do. Because it would be boring if you just put money towards your veritable needs, but not your wants, and my want is to eat out. So this is a treat myself, which I try to treat myself every other week, but I find myself doing this on a weekly, and sometimes when you buy a sandwich and a drink, it's like $10, like a breakfast meal. So with toiletry, I have saved $70, and once again, the goal is to save $100 before I roll it over. And then when I do roll it over into my overflow binder, I can just withdraw with my name without any documentation. Last but not least, with high priority is buffer. It's for miscellaneous expenses, which I'm giving myself the last $20 and $10, which is $30. And I have saved $70 for buffer. Okay, so we are going into the low priority savings. Alrighty, and I'm not done. I'm waiting up on more envelopes, but I'm like, I don't want to wait until I catch up. I'm gonna use what I have, and then later on I'll come back when I get the envelope, the remaining of the envelopes. Home goods. I have $10. I'm giving myself $5, which is $15. And with home goods, it's like toiletry items, furniture, anything for the home, without using the money for toiletry. Gotta have a separate envelope for that. Spending, anything that's important that I may need, I'm giving myself $5. So far, I have $15. And for spending, maybe to buy clothes or something. Not sure yet. Not sure. Here, salon care. I do go to the salon once a month. But I'm giving myself $5. salon is like getting a manicure, pedicure, and a wax. And you know, a manicure, pedicure right now is like $80. So, you know, I find myself going like every 2 months. But if I do decide to go, it's an emergency. I just withdraw from my personal savings. Beauty products. Well, I'm getting the last, which is getting the last $5. And for beauty products, it's like, the only beauty products that I will buy is natural deodorant now. I buy natural products like deodorant. I still use my Vaseline and shea butter, shampoos and conditioners, and body washes. So yeah, these are the beauty products, and we can have $15. And I'm not in a rush to buy anything else because I pretty much stacked up what I need. And there you have it. Short and sweet and down to the point without much rambling, unless it's about money and how to uplift the community on saving money. Until then, you will catch me next week Monday. Stay blessed.